Hello and welcome. I'm John RMS with another coin review. Now this one was sent in by the silver trader as normal, and I am looking forward to actually diving in, sharing with you and showcasing what this coin has to offer. But please, before I go into all of this, make sure you smash that like button. When you finish watching the video, leave a comment down below. Let me know what your thoughts and opinions are. And of course, check out the description. You'll find a link to the Silver Traders website. You'll find a link to Ace Bullion's. And you'll also find a link to the Precious Metal Forum, which of course is free. So no reason why not to join. And without further delay, we're going to crack into this coin. Okay, so why am I so excited? It's an emu after all, an emu. Now, okay, they're in Australia, they're large birds. Well, I mean, these things have been defeated by armies. Yes, literally armies. And it's quite funny, but enough of that. I don't really want to upset the Perth Mint. But anyway, no, seriously, let's have a look. This is a Perth Mint design, and it is just something that is really, really cool. Now, the front of the coin, the face value, we have the typical Queen Elizabeth II with her crown, her earrings and necklace. We have the designer down below, the Mr. Jody Clark, and there we have it. We have this really lovely shiny surface all the way around. Sorry, it just looks like that. Yeah, it is. Okay, there we go. There's something on the capsule, it's just bugging me there. So we have this lovely shiny design that goes all the way around. The Queen's face is highly glossed, as you can see. Then we've got some matting, different toning. This is the side you're going to be putting face down. I'm going to be brutally honest with you. It's not the best side of the coin by any aspects, but it does have the face value of $1. So there we go. Now, this is the really cool bits. Well, right after this, we have the reeded edge, and boom, here we go. Now, why am I excited? Well, for a while, I've been stuck, and I say stuck because it's really been the case with featuring coins that have been kind of substandard and, a bit just not right, to be brutally honest with you. And, there was a lot of matting, there was weird finishes and stuff, I mean, I had to cut coins in half just to verify that, well, they were genuine because they were so radically different. Well, this one here is utilizing all of its skills. So basically, the Perth Mint brought this coin out and, well, they've utilized all the textures, all the different finishes, and, well, when we dive into this, you'll see what I mean. And hopefully you'll agree, or not, whatever. I mean, it's your opinion. This is mine, and this is my review. So we have the Australian emu, and right there is a super, super high gloss finish, just like what we've seen on the front face of it. Then we have the emu itself, which is, well, it's being said to be a father and, baby hatchling. And I'll go into that more. And those are really strong, high relief, or, very glossy. We have the Perth Mint symbol here, the P for the Perth Mint, tucked away rather nicely and discreetly in this kind of matte-like finish. But then we have textured matte, which brings out all of this in the background, along with some really nice glossy kind of matte. Not as shiny as obviously as the top it is here, but you'll see what I mean. It's kind of a textured gloss or a matted gloss, where we have 2021 1 ounce 4 nines silver, and then we have the maker's mark there. Now, look at the detail in this coin. First off, let's just kind of zoom out and have a look first. Now, on a first glance, you're going to see, obviously, you'll see the background, you'll see, the two emus, and you'll see some water. And it doesn't, scream out if you're just kind of looking at something, but it does look a little bit special. Speaking of special, I mean, there is a mintage of 30,000 of these available, and they are selling out rather quickly, so this is pretty dang cool. But once you start to dive into the coin, once you start to look at it a bit more, you'll appreciate it, well, as much as I do, I think. So we take a look at the father emu here, and he's given us the 10-yard stare. You know? Actually, almost has a happy face, but we all know, anyone who's been around an emu knows it's not to be messed with. We have the rather ruffled feathers there. And I mean, everything all the way down to the reeds, the grass, the water, and the texture. I mean, it is just awesome. The little baby emu by the water's edge. And the story goes is that the father's looking after a little hatchling who's having a drink or something by the water's edge, and is basically just kind of keeping an eye out for predators. And then we have the tree just in the background. I mean, they could have left it, but they didn't. And we have the mountain view and everything else. And then what I really like is if you actually take a look, incorporated in to the kind of coins, almost like the sun is rising, and this is, a part of the design, and it's actually cleverly done, so it doesn't look out of place with the Australian emu. So it's almost as if the sun's starting to rise or set, whichever way you want to look at it. Half empty, half full. The glass scenario, and it really is rather beautiful. And then of course, having the Australian emu letters, which are again a slightly matted finish on a really high glossy background, is superb. It stands out perfectly. Everything that you want it to do. So the designer clearly has thought about this, as has the mint themselves. And, I just really love looking at all the textures on it. I mean, there's a lot of work that has gone into this coin. And, I'm still not a fan of having the edges being, a matte finish, but it's not bad. And the numbers, the 2021, almost look like they're stamped, into the coin, which is something that is really, really cool. I do like that, as an artist, as someone who pours silver, Ace Bullion, hello. That just looks really, really cool, because the effect that it gives you is that, it was hand stamped, but it's not. It's, mass produced. It's lovely, and it is, it really is. So we got two birds here, and I'm using that in the actual term. And I think that they're absolutely, smashing. I think that they're beautiful and great. But, well, that's just my opinion. So let me know in the comments down below what your thoughts and views are, whether or not you're going to be, picking up one, whether or not you've actually picked one up. Do you agree with my assessment on the coin? I mean, I think it's about time that we change, this figure here. Meaning the queen, needs another new design, not replacing, just for the record. And there you go. And just on a quick, short notice here, I've noticed that the Royal Mint has released another set of Queen's Beast, but these are complete collector sets. And they're claiming that if you missed out on the set, you can go and buy one. Everything from quarter-ounce proof sets of silver to the 1 ounce set, and and the 2 ounce sets, 1 ounce, my bad, and the 1 ounce gold set. And the prices are ridiculous, and they're insane. I'll sell you mine for significantly less. And they don't even put the completer's coin in on that set. So there's your thoughts and opinions. If you missed out that, or if you haven't seen it, go check out the Royal Mint's website, and it's comical. Because I'm not going to be spending $2,000 for, or £2,000 for a set of 2 ounces of silver, which is essentially, was it was 10, so 20 ounces of silver. It's just so wrong. But anyway, there you go. That may be just me. Maybe you have bought one of those, and yeah, if you have, let me know. But there you go, folks. The Australian emu. I hope you guys have a great day. Be safe wherever you are. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.